The most important thing we can question is the way we think. We tend to question everyone else's thoughts, but rarely our own. And that's strange, because thoughts are often wrong. Not intentionally wrong, not maliciously wrong, just limited. And yet most people spend their entire lives inside a narrow thought-created reality. In many ways, thought is the pride of Western culture. It solved many problems and reshaped the world, but thoughts are inherently limited. Every thought you have is conditioned by experience, expectation, belief, emotion. Even modern psychology has identified many ways thought becomes distorted through framing, anchoring, confirmation, and numerous other biases. We don't perceive objectively, we interpret reality, or more accurately, we make it up. And then we mistake the interpretation for reality itself. And here's where this gets even more interesting. Feelings appear to influence thoughts before thoughts influence feelings. Said another way, many thoughts are not objective at all. They are stories reflexively constructed in response to emotion. A feeling arises and a thought rushes in to explain it. Someone ignores you and suddenly they don't respect me. A relationship ends and suddenly people always leave. A criticism appears and suddenly I'm not enough. A success occurs and suddenly my value comes from what I do. And over time, these stories reinforce themselves until eventually the narrative becomes so familiar, it no longer feels like a story, it feels like truth. Worse yet, human beings think in words, and words like feelings are incomplete too. So our thoughts inherit those limitations as well. This suggests that much of human suffering may not come from events themselves, but from story-generating machinery that's constantly operating inside our heads. Thoughts aren't bad. The problem is that many people never examine their thinking. So the mind just keeps on churning, comparing, predicting, rehearsing, narrating. And eventually we begin living inside thought instead of reality. So perhaps part of wisdom is not learning to think better, but learning to see thought clearly enough that it no longer distorts reality. And that realization changes more than we think. Come, walk with me a while.